Hi, you guys. It is about to be dinner. I haven't started anything. The only thing I have done was clean my chicken off, which I did yesterday actually. Put barbecue sauce on instead of barbecue sauce, and the chicken could just soak up together. That's all I have done. All I've done. So I'm gonna prop y'all up over somewhere. Let me see. All right, so you can see. Um, I have a counter full of stuff, you guys. So bear with me. I'm about to actually just put this out, get this out the way. And then we'll get it on the popping, alright? So give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm about to turn my oven on. Y'all can't even see me. Hi. Really, Tinker? Anywho, I'm about to turn my oven on to 350. These dishes are actually clean. Like, what? I don't know. Move, stank. Get my 2 pans out. Alright, so I'm putting 2 things in the oven. I'm putting the Brussels sprouts and the baked chicken in the oven. It's nothing special. I'm just doing more vegetables than normal because normally I do like 1 vegetable. So I'm doing 2 vegetables. I'm actually going to do potatoes and onions, and I'm going to cook those in a pot. And I'm going to put the broccoli in a pot as well. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that too. Where I put it? Right here. Whew. So yeah, lots of greens going on. And I'm putting my chicken on here. So yeah, and I'm cooking the stuff in here. So we got it going on. This is actually real quick dinner. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Do I want to do? No, I'm gonna actually cook them separate because he may not want Brussels sprouts. He may just want broccoli, or vice versa, where he just want Brussels sprouts and not the broccoli. So I'm gonna cook them separate, but I'm gonna make potatoes and onions and baked chicken. So this is gonna be a quick dinner because honestly the oven is doing the majority of the work. Because 2 of the items I want in the oven, but it's all good in the hood, right? It's all good. I'm actually getting a head start on dinner because I don't know when he gets off. He did not text me, and it is going on about 11 o'clock, and I got to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So we'll go ahead and get it done so that way I can actually just go ahead and plate his food up, sit in the microwave, and just text him like, if I'm asleep when you get home, your food is in the microwave, which I may or may not be asleep, but who knows. We want to go ahead and just get it out of the way. Like I said, I'm preheating the oven. One thing I like to do is get some aluminum foil and put it down on my pan. Get some aluminum foil and put it down on my pan and put the chicken on top of it. That way it's easy cleanup. Like literally, let me show you what I did last night. Last night, this is chicken from last night, which is just some baked chicken. I retracted up, which I doubt he's gonna eat. Who knows? So I'm just going to probably make me some salad tomorrow. Alright, so let's get this chicken on the pan. So if y'all don't know, I clean up as I go, so I don't have a mess, because I cannot stand having unnecessary mess. I just can't. Plus, we've been being more conscious about actually cleaning up or whatnot. So yeah, I'm actually gonna sprinkle a little bit of seasoning on top of it. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of seasoning on top of this chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of seasoning on here. What stank? So yeah, this is about to be a quick and simple dinner. I'm actually running around. What is going on? This is like bigger than what I had last night, and this is less chicken than I had last night. Hold on, let me get it together. Stank, shut up! Stop! Sheesh, go play with Tinker. All right. So, y'all, this much not much going on. Literally, let me show y'all. Hold on. I got my chicken on the pan, which is covering it. Oh, I forgot I said some put seasoning on top of it. Hold on. I'm going to be using my bourbon seasoning that I got from Sam's. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top. You could do this plain barbecue, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this. We already eating healthy. We gotta have a little flavor in life. This joint smell good too. Alright, so this is, I got this from one of the people I'm subscribed to. They sit their utensils in a boil of water. So I'm just trying to roll these over. I'm not trying to touch it with my hands because I just don't feel like washing my hands too many times. I always wash my hands after I touch raw food. And I don't feel like doing that tonight. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm just trying to roll these over so I can get a little seasoning on both sides. Just a little bit. Not much. Alright. Spread them back out again. Alright. And then put some seasoning on this side. Alright. And then I got the last bit of my barbecue sauce that I'm going to put on top. I'm probably going to mix that with just water to kind of glaze it a little bit. Alright, my oven's done preheating, so I'm going to put the chicken in. Y'all, my cat spoiled for it. So what you hear in the background. I got my Brussels sprouts that need a little seasoning on them. Which I'm going to use my steak seasoning. And all I gotta do is just toss these around and, you know, as they cook, and it'll be nice and good. I'm not gonna put those in there yet because those are not gonna take long to cook. Then I have my broccoli right here. That's gonna go on this eye. But I have my broccoli right here. It's nice and fine. Do I have anything thawed out to put, like cheese or anything? I do have cheese thawed out. I'm just gonna add some of this mozzarella cheese to it. Call that a night. You forever trying to get them on there. And this is the part I'm gonna do my oh, my pot is all scratched up at the bottom. This is I hate scratched up at the bottom. Anywho, I'm gonna cut up about maybe what, 5 potatoes. Yeah, it's usually small red skin potatoes or whatever. So I'm cutting about 5, maybe even 6 of these for dinner. It depends on how much it yields, because I know this will be enough for us to have for lunch tomorrow as well. Or he could even have this like for breakfast or whatever the case is. But I think I'm gonna do about 6 potatoes. Yeah, about 6 potatoes, maybe even 7. Or whatever. And I'm gonna cut up an onion to go up in here, and I'm gonna put it in this pot. But in the meantime, between times, because that's all our dinner, you guys. Like I was saying, that's all our dinner, literally. I'm about to wash this sink full of dishes. Trying to eat another cupcake. I have cupcakes over here, and then we got cookies. I love having 2 cats because they burn energy off together. But I hate it because they run around, and you got to make sure you stay clear of them because they might scratch with their claws. And they be full blast, like. I don't know what they're playing. I might be playing tag or some shit. Excuse my language, you guys. But yeah. And I have opened the cookies that I told you in the previous video that my boyfriend had bought me. Trying to be good. Yeah. I'm probably going to go in here and, yeah. Because those glass dishes are clean. Right? Yeah, that's clean glass dishes. I'm going to finish the cooking up or whatever. And I'll plate his up and put it up. Or whatever. But right now, the chicken is the only thing that needs a head start. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am. But what am I doing? Oh, but I could put the broccoli in with the potatoes, and everything has cheese, and the Brussels sprouts by themselves. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, chicken dinner. I could do that. So I need that. I don't need this. Okay, so the Brussels sprouts I put in this pan right here, I'm actually going to take out. It'll be less work. No, I'm going to keep it in here because I already seasoned it, and the seasoning is already in here, so I'm going to wash it anyway. But I'm going to cut my potatoes up. I'm going to do about 6 potatoes still. Put it in the pot. Let those get going or whatever. After they have been cooking for about 10 minutes, because the potatoes will take a minute or whatever. I'm going to cut the onion up, put the onion in there, put the broccoli in there, stir it up, make everything marry together, and then I'm going to take my mozzarella cheese and put it in there. And I may do it like a dash of milk to make sure the mozzarella cheese melts properly like I want it to. I got the chicken going already. So we about to have us a good dinner. And we have dessert because we have cupcakes, we have cookies. I actually got some cookies today. He said he had called me, y'all. I'm going to tell you the truth. He said he called me. This is how we got so many sweets in the house. He said he called me and I didn't answer the phone because my video on this phone didn't stop playing, and so I didn't know that he called me or whatever because I was doing other stuff like cleaning out the litter box and stuff like that while the music was playing. And so he ended up getting like 2 things of cookies. So I got cookies and cupcakes. So, you know, that's how we end up with all that. But we're going to show real proud because the orders are not open, and I don't plan on opening those until a time frame. I need to work out tonight too. That's something I need to do. So if I don't work out tonight, I'm going to work out tomorrow for sure. But anywho, dinner about to be popping. He gonna be eating real good. Let's just say by far. So I'm gonna see y'all in a bit because at this point I'm just about to wash dishes and get this situation under control because it's out of control right now. Like, I ain't show y'all how to dish the sink look, did I? This is how it looks. It's really nothing but bowls because we had bowls last night and I had bowls today for two different meals, and then I had my leftovers and whatnot yesterday and stuff, and then I got a big bowl right over here that had chicken in it. So it's really just bowls, and I actually need this cutting board. So let me put this over here. If y'all are curious, in my house we really don't use real plates. I don't remember what last time we used, so we don't really use them. That's besides the point. We have a stack of plastic plates and we have plastic forks and plastic utensils up in here. And these dishes you can easily pop in the oven. If some of y'all are curious, you can easily just pop it in the oven. I'm just not doing it. I'm not popping everything in the oven, but you can easily pop everything in the oven and let it cook off. So anywho, let me get to washing these dishes and I'll see y'all in a few. Alright, so my shirt is soaking wet. Just got finished washing dishes. Stank! What's wrong? Nothing. So when I talk to you, you just gonna walk off? Okay. Anywho, I'm about to start cutting my potatoes, and I just thought, talk to y'all a little bit. Now, in this pot, some people use oil, which I have oil. I'm actually gonna probably sprinkle a little grapeseed oil in here. Now, you have to be very careful. You have to be on point with this. So I'm actually going to, before I even pour the grapeseed oil in, do a splash of water. Like very little. Let me see if you can see. Like not even half of that. Just enough to coat the bottom. And for some of y'all who are curious, I do not peel my potatoes. Now you can, if you would like. If that's your preference. I don't do it. I probably should do it. Let me see if I can do it. But it's like a whole lot of nutrients in the skin of the potato. So I don't really put a potato, but we're gonna do a little bit. I'm just pulling off the ugly parts, like. And I'm gonna leave a good portion of the skin on. So it's gonna basically look like that. I just cut off the parts I thought was ugly. You know, the eyes of the potato and stuff like that. And it's not gonna take me long to do this. honestly. Stang. So they're gonna look quite ugly. My potatoes. Hold on. There we go. We're back in focus. Like I said, I'm really just trying to get the eyes off of it. And like anything I think is ugly, like that right there. That's ugly to me. And it's really just up to you. I really need to invest in a potato peeler. Alright, y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna go rinse these off. Alrighty, so now we back in business, honey. I need to actually prop you out somewhere else. That's gonna work. So I'm not used to this phone. This phone can be propped up different places than with my old phone. My old phone would not have set up there, honestly. So I'm loving it. And it's getting what I'm doing in front. She's a little. I'm cutting these in about, say, maybe an inch size. And I probably should have grabbed one of my other knives to do this with, but I didn't. So lesson learned. So it is what it is. We're gonna be struggling tonight. So I'm gonna talk about this whole situation, right? So my sister, my lovely sister who watches my videos, told me, she thought I was on a diet. The same thing I told her, medical terminology, what you eat on an everyday basis is your diet. So, everybody's technically on a diet. For me, I wouldn't say I'm on a diet, whereas, I'm like, oh, I'm watching when I eat. What is it called? You know, my ultimate goal is to be skinny. No, my ultimate goal is to be healthier. Healthier than what I am now. I mean, child, y'all know I call myself fat, but I'm really not fat. I'm really not that big. But, in regards to the fat, what I'm saying, I'm just making wiser choices. Because, when it comes time for me to have kids, I don't want to have health problems. I don't want to have pregnancy issues because of my weight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have, issues where, I'm fat. That be my issue why I can't, just do things like with my nieces and nephews, I'm just saying. So, that's what I mean by making wiser choices. Not that, I'm on a diet. Because a diet, the way the world has made it, is a decision you have made for a period of time until you see results. My decisions that I'm making are lifetime changes that I'm trying to consciously make. That's all it is too. And that's what I was explaining to her. It's just lifestyle changes. They're not... I told y'all they pay with forks, right? Okay. Just checking. Ooh, y'all. I know my cats are not children, but I'm like, hey, it's Christmas, right? And I like buying gifts. So I plan on buying my cats a scratching post for Christmas. Which is kind of crazy. Like, who buys their animals anything for Christmas? Some people do. I never grew up with people who did. But I'm going to buy my cats a scratching post. Oh, that's kind of slow. Y'all, The Simpsons are on. I don't know if they're doing a marathon or whatever, but I'm really enjoying it. This is a lot of potatoes. It's fine because I know I'm going to enjoy these potatoes. So, and I always want my other dishes to outshine the meat because if y'all don't know, I probably said it in other videos. I just can't remember at this moment. I'm kind of trying to see if I can work my way to being a vegetarian or at least eating meat once a week or so. I kind of want to see if my sister does that too, because like my sister, she's all on that health kick board, the whole wheat bread and stuff like that. Not knocking her. She kind of like my motivation. I don't even gonna lie, cause y'all, she's slim thick, honey. But anywho, I don't think I would go as far as she did because, she went pretty far. And I still gotta have, some of my southern meals. My southern items. You know what I'm saying? With the gravy and the whole shebang or whatever. But I'm slowly getting there. Slowly. This is the start of my journey. So. So, I'm on my last potato. This is like half a pot of potatoes. I shouldn't even get 6, but you know what? It is what it is. Because like I say, I can get up in the morning and I can have some of this for breakfast. I try my best to get them all about the same size. So I'm done with the potatoes. Cheese, eggs, and potato. Why do I always think of that when I say potatoes? Anywho, I put some water at the bottom, which I'm not sure I put a little bit more. To kind of help steam it up. Cover the bottom of the pot. Ooh. Where's my little... Oh, I'm gonna have to find that later. Unless it's been thrown away. That would have pissed me off. I might put a little grapeseed oil in the pot. Like maybe a teaspoon, just a little bit. Woo. Just a little bit. A sprinkle of oregano. Let me switch it so you can see. A sprinkle of parsley. Is it gonna focus? Okay, there it goes. A sprinkle of basil. And I'm just saying, I'll be like, girl, use this in every dish. If you know the benefits of these particular items. Because if I'm not mistaken, oregano is an antioxidant. It's okay, so it's supposed to sit on the pot. A little garlic powder. And a little seasoning salt. And all the reason why I'm doing this is because seasoning salt has other things in it, like paprika, turmeric, onion powder, garlic powder. Alright, stir it up. Now, the water is going to cook down. But I'm really just trying to steam it up a little bit. Let me show y'all what I'm working. Pot look like. It's really, I mean it's kind of colorful, whatever. I'm probably gonna have to add some more seasonings to it. But the water's gonna cook down, which is the ultimate goal. Let me put a lid on it. And it's gonna steam up the potatoes to help cook them down. I'm about to cut this onion up and throw it in here after this has been cooking for about, say, 10 minutes. Because the potatoes do take a little minute to cook. So after 10 minutes of this cooking, I will cut the onion up and put it in here. And toss these in here. I should have just left them in the bag, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. But they pretty much have already defrosted or whatever. So I'm going to throw that in there as well. And put cheese on top. The rest of us are going to go in the oven. Along with the chicken, which I need to check. So give me a second, because we're going to check this together, y'all. Be super careful. So yeah, it's like barbecue sauce or whatever. I'm going to add a little bit more barbecue sauce on top. But this is what it's looking like right now. And I had this thing in my head where I feel like one side of the stove or one side of the pan is like higher than the other or lower than the other. So I always rotate my pans when I'm cooking. But I'm leaving it in there for like another 5 minutes before I put the rest of the barbecue sauce on top. So yeah, that's what we're working with right now. Hopefully my other phone is charged up enough so that I can edit on that phone. I have now it's about to be 2 videos that I need to edit on this phone because once this video is done, I need to edit this video. Dinner is almost done. I did not get to breaking my twists down and retwisting them into smaller twists. So I will probably, if I don't do it tonight, I will do it tomorrow. I'm not in a rush to do it anyway because, like I say, it's gonna ponytail bend it up, and so it's probably not even dry. Like the only part that's dry is like top layer or whatever. So yeah, it's smelling really, really, really good in here. Like I'm not even gonna tell you no story. And same thing with my pots. When I said about my pans, how I feel like, you know, one side is cooking faster than the other. That's how I feel with my pots too. So I rotate them, but I could tell with my pots that they are one side is cooking faster than the other, just because my stove is leaking and some of the liquid is like on one side more than the other. So I'm just gonna add a little more water to that pot or whatever. And y'all, I never made this dish before. This is really like something I'm just making up on the fly. So if it turns out good, I'm gonna post this video regardless, because we're gonna eat this food regardless, because cooked food is good food. Let's be honest. Food you cook at home is good food, not the food you go out and buy. Only because the food that you go out and buy, let's be honest, on that note too, it's all processing stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just a new combination of the food that I'm doing. I'm doing barbecue. You know what I'm saying? It's a new combination of food. So if it's a hit, obviously I'll make it again. You know, similar. But if not, then it is what it is. But you know, cooked food, home cooked food is always good food. It's just a different combination of how I'm putting it together. That's all it is, or whatever. And I'm pretty much just documenting it. You know, let me rinse off my cutting board to get ready for the onion. And I'm not even gonna lie, it looks like, hold on. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks like hold on, lighting. There we go, catch it. It's kind of yellow, but it is what it is. It looks like the potatoes are basically making its own gravy. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go check on my cats real quick. And I want to chill out for about 5 minutes or so. Let everything do what it do. And then I'll be back, alright? Alright, so we back in action, alright? Move, stink! Hey, Tinker. This is not going to be no perfect cut onions, but we're going to get it done. Alright, because we want to add onions to this. Again, I have raw onions instead of my onion powder. Because I ran out of onion powder. And onions was on sale, so I had to get onions. I think they was on sale because these are like root vegetables, right? So, you know, I feel like they was on sale because they're about to go out of season. I don't know. But when I'm cooking with the onion and I have to cut it up, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I cook the whole onion. Y'all may be like, girl, that's too much onion. Such a still awesome sauce. But child, that's what I do. I cook the whole onion. I can't wait for this dinner to be done though. Y'all, I'm hungry. And there's different ways you can cut onions up. I cut them up different ways every time. I don't never, you know, cut them up the same way every time. You know how some people are like, oh, you mix it up? No, baby. I just thought about it. Y'all may be mad at me. I'm adding a whole onion to this. But it's fine. It's going to be good for us. You know what I'm saying? Onions have vitamins and nutrients too. You can't sleep on an onion. I remember I slacked out from cooking with onions. Because I used to cook with onions and peppers all the time, y'all. Alright, let me wash my hands off. Alright. So the potatoes are pretty much cooking down nicely and everything. I don't know. Woo! The potatoes got their own gravy going on too, which is another good thing. Alright, as I stir this broccoli in, I'm going to show y'all what I'm working with right now. I guess you call these stewed potatoes. It smells. That's what it looks like, y'all. Now I'm about to, since that's all added up in there, and this, like, when I tell y'all, I had turned it down, but it has like a little bit of, hold on, you fogging up, a little bit of sauce down at the bottom. So yeah, we're really just waiting on the onions to cook up now. I might go ahead and put the rest of the sauce in. And then I'm going to take the chicken that is Brussels sprouts. Crispy on the Farika. I just burnt myself, y'all. Whew. More like a splash for my eyes. Alright. Oh my gosh. But it's hot. You got a kitten who knows y'all. I'm just gonna spread this around as best as I can. My finger is hurting. Alright, so alright, so I used up all my barbecue sauce or whatever. That's what that's looking like. I'm about to bake it tacky. So it's finger looking good. Brussels sprouts on the bottom of the shelf. They're not gonna take long. Alright. And then this right here. The onions are halfway done. This smells so good, y'all. Yeah, I think you call this like stewed potatoes, I think. Hold on. Alright. So. Yeah, I'm so hungry. This smells so good. Alright. Alright, so now the Brussels sprouts and everything is coming to a finish. Put my potatoes back up. Now I'm gonna take my mozzarella cheese. But you don't have to add cheese. They be irking my nerve, y'all. Going in and out of focus. Anywho, you ain't gotta add cheese if you don't want to. But I want to. So I'm gonna take it. And there's different ways you can do it. I think I'm just gonna cut it up and add it. So I got this much cheese, and I'm just gonna cut it up and add it in here. I don't think I'm gonna use all of this. And you can make mashed potatoes like this too, y'all. By the way. So if you accidentally overcook your potatoes and, you know, they start mashing up on you, you know, becoming too soft, then, so yeah. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. Because I'm really just about to stir it up in there. Alright, so my onion's done, everything's done. I'm going to put the lid on it. Set it off to the side. The cheese will melt up and through there. So yeah, all we waiting on, let me shake the Brussels sprouts up. Keep an eye on the Brussels sprouts is what I'm about to do. But the chicken is pretty much done. I'm just waiting on the barbecue sauce on top to get tacky. The potatoes with the broccoli and onions is done. Like the onions are done too. So yeah. So this is pretty much our dinner for tonight, pretty much, and we can eat this for breakfast tomorrow, lunch tomorrow, whatever. I already can tell you that we're gonna have leftovers, but I feel like this is gonna be good. Like I said, this is a new combination of food. Normally, I don't use this particular combination of food because I never thought of it until today because I had the food on hand and I was like, hold up, I just bought potatoes on sale. I just bought onions on sale. I had a whole lot of vegetables on hand because I just have a whole lot of vegetables on hand. I like to have vegetables on hand. Even though we don't eat a lot of vegetables, I try to have a lot on hand. So we still have broccoli, string beans, and corn. And I have dry beans I just bought today. Y'all, I'm so hungry. Like, I'm hungry to the point where I'm fatigued. and that's never good or whatever. And I'm going to portion his out, and I'm gonna show y'all what mine look like and what his look like. But I'm gonna portion his out and put it in here. Not really portioning it out, but I'm already, like, I guess you could say, like, pre-plating it with the lid on top. I need to find if they have, like, you know, other ones like this. But I'm, whoops, need to wash that off. But I'm basically gonna put it in here or whatever, his broccoli, potatoes and everything, and brush sprouts and the corn and the chicken and everything in here. And I'm going to sit to the side so it can cool off, whatever, unless he gets home before it cools off. But that way he just has to just pick it up, get him a plastic fork or whatever, and eat, or whatever. And I'm probably gonna do mine like that too, because yeah, it's just convenience or whatever. I like to reuse these. Yeah. But anywho, that's enough of my ranting and my talking and everything. Again, like I said, I'm just waiting on the Brussels sprouts to cook up. I probably should cook them on the stove because this is a lot of work to keep an eye on them. Like, Lynn. Oh, I just feel kind of fat. So yeah. Uh-oh, I'm making a mess. Alright, so I cleaned up behind myself. Now it's just a waiting game. See y'all in a bit. Okay, you guys, so this is what our bowls look like. They are nice and full. The potatoes, cheese, broccoli is at the bottom, and then I have some brussels sprouts on the side and 2 pieces of chicken. And same with his. We do have leftovers, which is what I was anticipating. So yeah, we have leftovers with the potatoes, broccoli, and cheese and onions. With the chicken, which is a whole 4 pieces of chicken, and then we have a little bit of Brussels sprouts left over. So I most likely will just eat this for lunch tomorrow, and probably even breakfast. But yeah, and this is his bowl because I try to give him more than myself, so he does have the bigger pieces of chicken than what I do. I probably could switch out that far one right there. But yeah, this is what it is. This is what it looks like. And I have a lid to put on his, which I'm probably just gonna just sit on top till it cools down. Yeah, just sit on top till it cools down. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat mine. So you guys, let me know if you have tried this dish. If so, comment down below. Let me know how it turned out, or if you even just took bits and pieces from it, like if you did the potatoes and not everything else, or you know, whatever the case is. Just let me know. I would love to find out. If y'all have any meal ideas, let me know as well. Cause like I say, it's really just, you know, pairing it different, you know, different combinations. So yeah, anyways, I'm done talking, I'm done rambling. Y'all have a great night. great morning, great afternoon, whatever y'all watching this. And I love you guys. So, peace, love, and happiness.